Hey guys, in today's video, I want to talk about a few updates surrounding iOS that I thought you guys may want to know about and I thought were worth mentioning. There's several topics I want to talk about in today's video, and I want to start off with Google Translate. The application, one of the most popular translate applications available in the App Store, now supports default in iOS. So starting with iOS 18.4, Apple added the ability to choose any third-party translator application as your default for iPhone. So now, once you update your Google Translator application for iPhone, you can head on over into settings on your device, head on over into the applications folder, go under default applications, and right here you have several options to change your default. Obviously, you have your emails, your messages, calling, filters, browser, and now you have Translate. Right there it is. So if you click into Translate, you now have the option to choose between the standard iOS default Translate application or the new Google Translate app, which now has been updated to support the new Translate default option within iOS. Next, I want to talk about iOS 18.4.1. Apple is no longer signing the software. So for those of you running iOS 18.4.1, if you're thinking about updating to iOS 18.5, keep in mind that if you do, you'll no longer be able to downgrade to 18.4.1 as Apple made iOS 18.5 the official signed version of iOS 18 as of right now. So keep in mind that although Apple plans to introduce iOS 19 Developer Beta 1 in about 20 days on June 9th, we'll get the first beta for iOS 19, Apple will still release updates for iOS 18 as iOS 19, the official final release, won't be available to the general public until September 2025 with the new iPhones. So expect Apple to release another update for iOS 18, 18.5.1 to add security patches and bug fixes for iPhone users running iOS 18.5. So again, Apple will continue to release iOS 18 updates, perhaps 18.6, 18.7 before we see iOS 19 in September with the new iPhones as per usual. Next, I want to talk about Siri. Now, we know that Siri has been struggling. Apple can't get Siri to actually do what they actually promised Siri would do at this point. So Apple is set to now be working on a smarter Siri to debut with iOS 19, and Apple mentions that Siri is now on par with ChatGPT according to internal sources. It looks like Apple is finally on track to releasing a smarter Siri with iOS 19. So fingers crossed, hopefully this will happen later this year. Now, last but not least, I want to talk about dark mode. So on the iPhone, we currently have dark mode icons where you can go ahead and customize your device and set a dark mode theme on your device icons just like so. Now, the Apple developer application has been recently updated with new stickers inside of the messages application, and the new Finder icon has this dark mode theme as you can see right there. And I wanted to share this with you guys in today's video because could Apple be working on a new dark mode for iOS or perhaps a macOS later this year? Now, when I saw these icons, I started thinking this reminds me of dark mode combined with night shift. Now, if you never use night shift is a feature under your display and brightness options on your iPhone. So if you go under display and brightness, you have night shift. Now, night shift is a feature that gives your iPhone's display warmer tones, helping you fall asleep at night and also preventing your eyes from being strained and blasted by the white lights coming from your iPhone's display. So if you turn this on at night, it will actually help with your eyes and will also help you fall asleep if you tend to use your device at night. So this dark mode right here reminds me of a combination of dark mode and the night shift option put together into one. So if Apple was to add a dark mode experience with icons that look like this, would you like it? Would you think this is something that would look nice on your iPhone, especially when using your device at night? Again, that would be sort of an orangey tinted dark mode icons there for the home screen of your device. And there you guys have it. This is some information that I thought worth mentioning. Let me know what you think about videos like this one in those comments down below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.